Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football, perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Rapid București taking on Chelsea.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, 5-3-2 only really works if your wing-backs get forward at every opportunity and your front two work as a pair. Let's hope they can do that today.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And they kick off here. This attack looks highly promising. So a throw in here. Matthias Kate. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Ball retention so important. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Palmer. Could be dangerous. Nicely timed tackle. Moises Caicedo. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And quick thinking defensively. Christian Mania. Matthias Kate. Brown. Kate. Well, they keep the ball moving. But then the one that goes astray. Jackson. Palmer. Oh, splendid skill. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Christian Mania. Kate. Lot to like about that pass. Sound piece of defending. Mikhailo Mudryk. Caicedo. What can Chelsea do from this position? Takes the shot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, the short corner routine. This looks interesting. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Teammate available. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Good technique displayed. Big chance to get them on terms. And a fine stop. Corner kick played in. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Good-looking move. Oh, great defending. Brown. And a tidy tackle.
Well, Chelsea have controlled the last 15 minutes, and up to a point they've looked threatening, but they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Brown. It needs an accurate cross. Will he find the net? Keeper getting the touch. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Gusto. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been well marshalled so far, but he hasn't worked the defenders or the goalkeeper hard enough. He's got to impose himself on this game, otherwise they're going to struggle to get back into this.
So back in business, and Chelsea behind. Let's see if they're able to bounce back in this half. Jackson on the ball. Palmer with it. Shaloba. Plenty of support here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Paul Jacob. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Mania. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Madueke. Just the challenge that was required. Mania. Matthias Kate. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And let's give credit to the defending. Sterling. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jackson. He's in here. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Paul Jacob. Kate. Brown. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Sterling. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Playing it in. Well, they can keep possession of it now. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Corner kick played in. Clearance left a bit to be desired. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Counter-attacking very much an option. And he's through here. Surely now. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So there we have it, 2-1. Gallagher. Cucurella. Conor Gallagher. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Plenty of support here. Malo Gusto. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Madueke. Nkunku. Possession ceded by Chelsea. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
This might be ideal for the counter, and they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. So the final whistle, and that's not how Chelsea fans were scripting it in their minds. A defeat. I wonder what you thought about their overall performance.
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.